Squirrels and Robots, episode 99. Thank you, Zachary, for the tip this week. Much appreciated. Oi, where are all these Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals you Yanks keep going on about every year? I was looking everywhere, and I couldn't find anything that had a deeper discount than your average on-sale price. I will agree. Both Black Friday and Cyber Monday were a big poop in my stocking and a vomit in my wallet. There's nothing fun to be had for cheapy prices. Dude, everything is delayed everywhere. There's only so much stuff, okay? The best deal I found was on a Baby Metal Live CD that was like $3 off, But it's still an import, so it was still expensive. There was a sale on all the Indiana Jones movies in 4K for $45, which is like $11 a movie on 4K. That, I think, is a reasonables. So that might be in someone's gift bag this year. No spoilers. Jeez, it's not like I said I already bought them for you and I hide them underneath Jermaine's pillow. Oh, God. All right. Anyway, on the topic of Black Friday, the movie Black Friday, featuring Bruce Campbell, is getting a physical release. But it won't be out until, January. So, Bruce Campbell fans, there you go. Also, not sure if it's still on sale, but a 4K disc of Ghost in the Shell, the 1995 anime movie, was $7.99. Which, any anime in 4K is always a good thing for anime fans. Also, look into Robot Carnival, also getting a 4K release, but not for a while. Also, Wesley Snipes' Blade movie was $9.99 on 4K. So that seems to be a trend, cheaper 4K discs. And it's about time, too, they used to be like $35. It's insane. Oh, hey, also, the movie Krampus is getting a naughty cut, which will be an unrated version as opposed to the PG-13 blah that we got. Oh, nice! Holiday violence with creepy creatures. That is brilliant. Yeah, for folks who like horror movies but are kind of bummed out that Halloween is over, warm up your notepad. Here are a bunch of movies that are Christmas-themed horror. A Cadaver Christmas, Krampus, Red Christmas, Bloody Christmas. Do you see what I see? No. Santa Claus, like actual claws on an animal. Secret Santa, Silent Night, Bloody Night, 12 Sleighs of Christmas, Black Christmas, A Christmas Horror Story, Silent Night, Deadly Night, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Treevenge, basically Christmas trees plan revenge. What? Jack Frost. Silent Night, Better Watch Out, All Through the House, Christmas Evil, Santa's Sleigh, Gremlins, Don't Open Till Christmas, and To All a Good Night. And a bunch more, but that'll be a good starting list for most, with Gremlins being the most obvious one people might be familiar with. Yes, but is Gremlins really a horror movie? Essentially, cuddly creatures turn into murderous lizard things and kill a bunch of people in a small town, so yeah, kinda horror. But Gizmo is so cuddly! Dude, by today's standards, that movie would scare the hell out of kids, okay? Well, a paper bag blowing in the wind could traumatize children now, honestly. Bags are scary. Yeah, I don't care. You think they could make a movie like Gremlins now? Yeah, maybe. Kinda not sure. Some of that was fairly dark. Even the lady that was retelling the tale of what happened to her dad, that was pretty morbid. The special effects were kind of grotesque, and even though there was a lot of cute and funny scenes, I think overall, it was a pretty scary movie for a young mind. Like Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters? You mean the original Ghostbusters? It was scary. The special effects were kind of creepy for the time. Not sure I would call it scary. I actually think Gremlins could be considered more scary, as the tension building in that film was a bit more effective. I don't think people have the patience for tension anymore. It's just like, do your loud noise and give me a jump scare kind of thing. Yeah, I have noticed that younger audiences get bored to death with slow-paced films, like Jaws. For me, I thought that was a brilliant film, but most people are like, this is boring, it's so slow. Well, Jaws was like 80% tension and character building and like 20% shock, honestly. But you're worried about those characters when they encountered the shark. This is true. See, I've said this before, but I feel the lack of character development is why I really don't care about most films now. It's generally a cast of bland characters that are not given enough time to connect with the audience and therefore feel unimportant. And no one cares when and if they meet danger or demise. I'm not really sitting on the edge of my seat saying, oh, I hope they don't die. Run! Run! I'm just like, whatever. Don't go in there! Exactly. Now I'm like, go in there, please, you insufferable schmuck. You know, I'll miss the bouncy horror movies from the 70s through the 90s where everyone just happened to be almost naked while being chased by some crazed lunatic. Okay. You know, honestly, as schlocky as some of those old horror movies were, even the ditzy blonde had enough screen time to connect with the audience before getting tossed into a wood chipper. You can learn a lot about someone from a shower scene. Oh my god. Anyway, it's gonna be a slow year for everyone this year for obvious reasons, so don't be disappointed if you don't get exactly what you want this holiday. The world is still messed up. Thanks, world. Also, have you noticed, right, news has settled down a bit. Like, there's a few stories here and there, right, but not the avalanche of negativity we're used to. Yep, hate takes a holiday, and we're all the better for it. That sounds so familiar. Yeah, I did a rant called Hate Takes a Holiday. Don't you keep up with it? No! There's anime to watch! Oh, God. Even gaming news has been poop, though Nintendo had game sales for games everyone probably already has. Pilz-E, hi. How's the comic coming along? Well, I got sidetracked with cartoons, and then little comic strips. I posted to the interwebs, and then I started working on it again. It's been like a slow roll due to all the worky work Daddy's already does. Alright. Yeah, I think you might be expecting a little too much from him, you know? He's always working. I don't think he's seen sunlight in like a year. Me. Whatever. Hurry up, will you? I want that Lucretia Darkmoor story fleshed out. Her spooky vibes is hurting my minds. Yeah, I don't really get her, mate. You know, she's like really dark, but doesn't lament about it like J.i.M. Why? 'Cause she listened. Well, I mean, that's a bit cryptic, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, whatever. It'll be in the comic. Anyway, I finally got to watch the first handful of episodes of Komi Can't Communicate on Netflix, and it works. As in, it kind of didn't piss me off. Oh, wow, look at you, rave reviews. Well, alright, some of the characters have that shrill, over-the-top, squeaky anime voice thing going on, which is just a sonic atrocity to those who have audible sensitivity issues, okay? But there is a mute button and subtitles, so that helps a bit. Wow. Dude, seriously, Japanese women don't speak like that in real life, okay? It's a fake facade to sound cute, that's all. I don't need it in anime, and I don't need people pretending to be cute in real life by raising their voice several octaves in an attempt to get attention. It's fake, and it's irritating. Well, you know, I'm sure there's some women in Japan who speak like that. Maybe, but I have it on good authority that it is just a fake thing they do to sound cute. It's vocal makeup. Well, I mean, that's kind of disappointing if that's true. Dude, no one has that high pitch of voice. Even the Oompa Loompas weren't that high. But the series isn't horrible, you say? No, I mean, it works. I kind of like the manga, but the anime does lend some poetic visuals to the concept. Did you see the live-action series of Komi Can't Communicate? Yeah, dude, one version of the manga is enough for me, okay? Stick with the anime. Trust me. It's like they made a live-action series, released at the same time as the anime, so everybody who felt self-conscious about watching cartoons in Japan had a live-action version they could watch. Who would feel self-conscious about watching anime in Japan? You do realize Japan just looks at anime as cartoons for young adults, right? Like, that's their thing. It's a huge industry, but Japanese people in general, probably 20 and up, don't really watch a lot of it. It's literally meant for kids over there. Are you nuts? Hey, this is what I've heard, alright? Generally, Japanese society looks at anime and most types of manga as content for young adults. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Well, anyway, now you're making me feel bad. Dude, like what you like. I don't care. You know? That's the cool thing about being in this country. You can watch cartoons when you're 90 and people are like, dude, that cartoon is awesome. You know, other countries can be uptight about it, all right? And have their little whatevers. You know? America may be a lot of things, but we're very open-minded when it comes to cartoons. Unless you're YouTube. Anyway, I would say I hope Netflix has a physical release with some English dubs, because, frankly, that would be helpful. Ew, dubs. Hey, dubs are like the pineapple of pizza in the anime world, okay? You either like them or you hate them. If you don't like them, don't watch it. Change your default language, fool, and let everyone else enjoy it how they want to. Well, I suppose, but you're not getting the authentic, Japanese language. I don't care. I don't care. But there's like inflections and, kind of meanings that don't translate when I don't care. All right, I guess enjoy your pineapple anime, you savage. All right, whatever. I'm not the one being a closed-minded fool. Anyway, with the world being what it is, the only way to put everything in perspective simply is Darwinism is behind the wheel, okay? Stay off the road. Wow, that is a good analogy. It's like Darwinism is this reckless driver of natural selection at this point, swerving this way and that, and all we can do to be safe is stay off the road, far away from even sidewalks at this point. Kind of keep your fingers crossed he doesn't run us all down in a humanity-ending cataclysmic drive-by. Yep. Stay smart, folks. You know what it means if you know what it means. So, I shouldn't play in traffic. Oh, no, dude, you can totally go play in traffic. Oh, hooray!
Wow.
Later, everyone. Be well, stay smart.